Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today it is another Shop My Stash, and we're going to look at my last selection and review that, and then go forward and pick items for the coming 7 days. So really sorry I was missing last week. I just got back from the caravan and I felt I hadn't really used that week's products very much, so I thought I'd just roll them over. I did mean to pop a little video on or a message in my community tab, and then I don't know, time just sort of ran away with me and I missed it, so I'm really sorry, but that's why there wasn't an update last week. So the last products that I chose are here. So not a bad selection really, and I think I'm learning that I need to choose maybe slightly less items to review for just a week, and I'm starting to sort of work out what are the best sort of quantities of each sort of category to choose. So yeah, it is a work in progress, but I'm learning, I'm loving doing this, and I'm definitely getting far more out of my makeup and getting through my collection a lot more, learning what I like, what I don't like, what works, what doesn't. So first bit of news finally the foundation has finished. So this was the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. It lasted forever, honestly. When I put it into and started collecting it, it was probably about here, and it's literally, I kept thinking I'm going to finish it, I'm going to finish it. I finally finished it halfway through this week, so I'm really pleased to finally be able to declutter that. But it was great, I absolutely loved it, and it was much nicer than what I remembered it. But it's finished and I'm really happy it's gone because I've been using it for weeks now. So moving on from there, I started using the Maybelline, where are we? It's a matte one. Oh, here it is on the lid. Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation. So after the last one, I thought this might be a little bit much, but I'm wearing it today and I actually really like it. So I'm going to keep this one in for next week. I did have this as my trusty backup. I'm going to put it back into my collection for now, and I'm going to pull something else out just to sort of try and use in collaboration with the other one. So yeah, well, not in collaboration, but you know, just mix it up, use that one day, finally try and use some of my other foundations. So that one can go back into my stash. I didn't get to use my Miracle Face Lift in a jar, so I'm going to pop that back and we'll try it another time and do a separate video on it, maybe when I get a bit of annual leave or some time off. So I used this little face trio from Revolution. Actually, it was really nice and I've got it on today. The highlighter was much nicer than what I thought. This little blush was pretty actually, and it is kind of similar to other blushes I have, but I have enjoyed using it. And as a little trio, if I was going to go travelling, it's actually quite handy just to have like a bronzer, a highlighter and a blush all in one palette that I know suits my skin tone, so I will keep that. This works. This primer is amazing. I have finished it. I really enjoy using it. You can use it as like a mask, a moisturiser or a primer, and I got it in one of my boxes. I really enjoyed it. If I get it in another box, I'll be really pleased to see that. The Rocketeur blusher by Benefit. I absolutely love it. I already knew I loved it, but what I did do this time, which was a bit different, so they always come with these little brushes and I never ever use them. I always use my own blusher brushes, but I thought I would try this brush this time. Oh, excuse me. So this is the blusher. It's very pretty. It's quite similar actually to the blush from the Revolution. And they come with these little brushes, and I hadn't realised it's like an angled beveled brush, and actually it's a lovely shape just to fit on your cheekbones. So I really enjoyed using that, and so I'll start using them now. So yeah, that can go back in my stash. I didn't really use this. I was going to set my eyeshadows, and I'll explain a bit later why, but I didn't use that much this week for eye makeup, so I'll put that back for now. This little highlighter, the Model Co highlighter, and it's in the shade Moonshine. I got it in one of my Birch boxes. It's a baked highlighter and it's so pretty. That's it there, can you see? And I absolutely love it. It's just really pretty. It's a nice little size just to sort of pop in your bag, so that can go back in my collection. I used this once. I'm going to put it away. It's the Glow Collection Makeup Mist. It's by Studio 10. I felt it made me really shiny, but I think I used it more as a finishing spray. I do need to try it as maybe a primer and see if that would be better, but it just seemed really shiny. So I'll put it away, I'll bring it out another time and I'll use it differently next time. Oh, what have we got? So let me get mascaras. I've got a few mascaras here. So I had such a successful week, so I've had some rubbish weeks with mascaras. I'll start off with the dud, and this was the Revolution Awesome Lash. I'm going to declutter it. It literally did nothing for my lashes. It's meant to say power and definition. Honestly, I just thought it was absolute garbage. That is the brush there. I do like Revolution, but this mascara was shocking, so I'm going to bin that. Marc Jacobs, this is the Velvet Noir mascara. I absolutely love it. I have really short stubby lashes. That is the wand. It is so good. It was from the Hall of Fame product from ladymawabeauty, and then Sparkly Princess Lynette kindly gifted me some as well. She's a darling. And yeah, it is like my favourite mascara. It's amazing. I love it. If you have short stubby lashes, it's a good one for you. Likewise, Benefits Bad Gal Bang, brilliant. I'd forgotten how nice this was actually. It made my lashes really long and full, but the Marc Jacobs is a bit more clumpy. This is less clumpy, but it still gives you volume and length. It's got a really thin bendy wand, actually quite rubbery, and the mascara is actually quite wet, but it is lovely. And yeah, close second favourite, I would say. I absolutely love it. And I'd forgotten how nice this was as well. They're Real by Benefit. It is quite a scratchy little brush actually. It's quite a hard plastic brush. It has a little knobbly bit on the end which you can use to get into your smaller lashes. But again, it gives great length and volume, and it stays on really, really well. I think some people have issues with it flaking, but I've never had a problem with that. Sorry, my alarm just went off on my phone, which has cut off my filming. So yeah, where we were, yeah, mascaras. Yeah, I had 3 really good ones, like probably the best I've ever had. 1 really rubbish dud, so that's not bad at all. Now moving on to this contour palette by Barry M. Oh my gosh, it's like amazing. To be fair, I only really use this middle shade, and I've got a little bit on underneath, and it was so nice. And I picked up a new brush in TK Maxx the other day. I actually thought it was going to be a foundation brush, but it ended up being this one. I hadn't realised. But this is so good for doing like contour, or just like I'm saying contour, I don't really contour, but like bronzer. And because it's short here, it just goes in such a nice straight line. So that was lovely, and that only cost, wasn't much, was it between £5 to £7? I think maybe £5 in TK Maxx, and I absolutely love it. It's a brilliant brush. But yeah, no, this was brilliant, and I forgot how much I liked it. So yeah, I used this middle shade. This one's probably be fine as well, but yeah, I'm going to keep that because it was so nice. I used my HD brow palette. To be honest, I haven't really done my brows, but I did use it as eyeshadow, mostly just these couple of shades here. I will keep it because it's HD brows, and I probably need to have a really good go at trying to do my brows one day. Again, it'll probably be another video, but yeah, I'll keep it. It was nice, and it's a versatile little palette. You can use it for eyeshadows and your brows. Now, a bit of controversy. My Surf palette. Do you know what? I'm not loving it at all. I really struggled with it, and I know lots of people really, really love it. And it's all right, but actually as a whole palette, I don't really use that much of it. This shade here is really nice. The shimmers are just the wrong sort of shade shimmers for what I enjoy. The green's not really the type of green I enjoy. I'm not really an orangey person, and so do you know, I'm going to just put it away. I'm going to take it out of my collection. I'm going to pop it in like a bottom drawer, maybe revisit them at the back end of the year of products that I want to see, maybe do a final thoughts on it later in the year. But I'm taking it out of my collection because I'm just not enjoying it. I don't know, there's something about it I don't like, and oh, sorry if you love it, I just don't. So this little Rimmel highlighter was really nice actually. I just you can mix it with your foundation, or you can put it on as a base, or you can just dab it on as a highlighter on your cheeks. It was nice. I think now summer's coming as well, especially to put on like your shoulders and things. It's really pretty. I'll just pop a little bit on here to show you. So that's it here, and I'll rub it in. It's really subtle, so you can see it just gives a nice little sheen. So yeah, we'll keep that. It's pretty. Oh, why do I keep getting these out? I put this on top of a balm. It's a velvet lip lacquer by MUA, and I'm just a bit scared of colour. I put it on. It actually felt quite nice. I put it on top of a balm though, because I don't like getting dry lips. But you know what? I am so scared of colour, and I'm realising this more and more, that I put it on when I did my makeup. I thought, oh, that's nice. And then before I went out, I took it off and put on a nude. So maybe it's something that I'd maybe look at on a night out, but I just don't go out as much as I used to. But it is such a lovely berry shade, so I'm going to hang on to it for now. The NYX, I wore this one day at the caravan, and again, similar thing. It was actually quite comfy. It felt quite balmy, that's it there. But again, the shade, I'm just not sure. It looked okay on, but it's just so far out my comfort zone. So I'll hang on to it because I like it, kind of. And I think it's one of those ones that it has to be for the right occasion, and it's definitely not an everyday type of colour for me. So yeah. Now, boring, these are fine. So this is the Rimmel Kate, and this is in the shade Boho Nude. Really lovely nude, so I like that. And in fact, I've got that on today, but I put that on, and then on top of it, I actually put a little thin layer of my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which I keep out all the time as a little safety net. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Eyeliners, so the Lord & Berry Smudge Proof liner. It's like a really good like gel type black eyeliner. That's it there. Really easy to use, really comfortable to wear, so I liked it. I shall keep it. Good old lip liner. I really enjoyed this one. It's a Max Factor, and I'm not sure what shade it's in. Can I see now? I think, no, I don't know, but it's a really nice sort of mauvey sort of colour. It goes with a lot of nudes, and I really enjoy it. I'm getting down it quite well, so I'm hanging on to that. This lipstick is by L'Oreal, is it? Or is it Maybelline? Oh my word, why am I so rubbish? Maybelline, in the shade 630, and it's actually a really nice, another sort of like brownie nude. It's a bit more mauve. That's it there. It's a really pretty colour. I enjoyed it. It's really comfy to wear. A bit of a shine, not a shine such, but a bit of a sheen. I really liked it. The Sleek Matte Me was so dark but so nice. Again, it's one that I'd need to use for a special occasion, maybe more in the autumn. That's it there. Definitely would go with this sweater. It was nice. It was quite a comfortable formula actually, but I did find that I was putting balms on the top. Like this type of balm's not too greasy. It's one of the incredible ones. I snapped it. It's snapped, but this is a really nice one to put on top of liquid lips, because it doesn't go greasy and it doesn't really lift the colour off like some balms can lift the colour off. Now, this double-ended pencil, the black and the brown, it is duo eyeliner, and who is it by? FB Beauty. The brown was so nice, because I don't know if like a few weeks ago I used the Gucci brown smudge liner, and this is such a good alternative. I really enjoyed using it. It's quite an ashy brown, and I'm just finding now that rather than using black liners and things, these sort of softer colours, I prefer them. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older or because I'm fairer, but they're so nice. Likewise, the black liner was actually a nice liner. That's it there. So this is a really good one to take away, because you can maybe have that day and night, you know, if you wanted a bit more of a dramatic eye, you could use the black. But I really enjoyed using it. I was quite surprised. And the grey eyeliner, and this is another double-ended one, and this was, what's it called? Wild About Beauty, and there's got two different shades. You've got like a dark grey, almost black, and then like a softer, more muted grey. And this has been so pretty on my lower lash line, and that's it there, and I absolutely love it. I've used it an awful lot for work. Often I've just had some mascara on and a bit of this on my lower lash line, and I felt like, you know, I've been sort of a bit more put together, and it's just been really soft and subtle and pretty. So I am keeping this. It's gorgeous. Right, so the Luminizer Primer by Dr. Brandt. So the first time I used this, I wasn't that keen. Second time, I put a bit more on, and actually I've quite enjoyed it. It's not greasy, it's not too silicone-y, so it was quite pretty actually. Don't know if it'll show up if I get a little bit. So it's a bit of a tinted primer there, and if you put it on, you can just see it just gives a slight sheen. I don't know if it'll show up. I don't think it does, but it just gives a bit of a luminosity, and it was a really nice primer. I've used it quite a bit, so yes, I shall put that back in my collection. Bit of a surprise was this Tarte Glow Light Amazonian Clay Luminizing Wand. I tried this yesterday actually, and I just popped a couple of bits along my cheekbones and then tapped it in. You turn it up and click it. It's really bright. It might be nice for your inner corner, and that is it there. And then you can just tap tap tap, and it's really, really pretty. It's like a pinky champagne colour, and yeah, it's really nice. So I'm glad I've tried that. I'll put that one back. And then finally was this lipstick by Revolution in the shade Passion. Quite pink actually, and I really liked it. I wore it yesterday to work, and I was brave and I kept it on, and that is it there. I just kind of did it a bit more subtly. I put a little bit on, smudged it in with my lips, so I was like, felt a little bit safer. But yeah, it's quite a nice sort of like raspberry shade, and I enjoyed it. Oh, got one more thing, which is the Wake Me Up Rimmel Concealer. I didn't try it. I'm going to pack it away. I'm not a massive concealer user, so maybe just not get them out for a few weeks unless I know I'm going to be having a night out, or if I'm maybe going to do a get ready with me and do a full face, and then I'll maybe pop them in then and try them that way. So let's go and choose my products for next week. Okie dokie, so for foundations, I've already got one already, so let's just try one more. What have we got in here? Is that a bit dark? Here we go. So this one looks like it's nearly done, and this is the Rimmel 25-hour lasting finish with comfort serum. It's in the shade soft beige. Doesn't look like there's that much in there. We'll give that a go. And I've already got the other one as well. So we need a little primer, and actually I was thinking the other day I quite fancy trying this. It's the Illamasqua little priming pot, and if we get one more as well, let's try, what shall we use? Let's try the Figs and Rouge Soft Focus Pore Perfect HD Matte Veil. So we'll try that. I'm not going to bother with concealer, right, because I've already discussed that one. And powders, I'm going to get the Hourglass back out again, just to try and be a little bit more glowy and things, because I do enjoy using it, so I just want to pop that back out. Right then, so blushes. Let's see, should we try this cream blush here at the back, which is the Balm, how about them apples? I think it's like maybe six different cheek and lip cream palettes. So we'll try that. And then one more. We will try. Let's see, what have we got in here? So we want a powder, I think. Let's pop in this Annabelle Minerals one. And should we do one more? Oh, let's just pop my cake back in. I know I did it a few weeks ago, but I'll pop that back in just in case these ones are all dreadful. Bronzers. We'll try the Unicorn from Too Faced. That's a glittery one. And then we'll pop this Max Factor one in as well. Highlighter. let us try. Ooh, what's this? This is a stick, so a DLS. Oh, it's an eyeshadow. That shouldn't be in there. So we won't have that. Let's try this Revolution Ultra Strobe Cream. And then if we get a powder one as well. We'll put this Laura Geller back in. There we go. Eyeshadow palettes now. It was my birthday, as you know, and I got the Origin palette from my mum and dad. It's huge. You couldn't travel with it, but I really wanted it. Look at that. So shall we put that in and give it a go? I've only used it a couple of times, which I know I shouldn't have done, but I had to because it was my birthday. And I'm just going to leave it at that because it's so big. Let's just leave it. So that's the only palette I'm going to take out this week. Let's see, is there anything in here that I want to try? I keep forgetting about this little hula kit. What have I got in here? Well, that's quite cute. We'll maybe do a separate video on that one time and see what that's like. Brow wise, let's just take this out. I think it's just a brow fibre thing, so we'll try that. That's the only brow thing I'll take. Mascara, actually I've got did I get a couple of mascaras in? I think I got a couple in my Birchbox that I wanted to try, but let's have a look here and see what we've got. Let's get the Lash Princess from Essence. Let's give that a go. And then I'll use one of my ones that I got in my box, which we'll go and get in a moment. Eyeliners. So I do want a softer one. I think I'm going to keep that grey one out from last week. And then we will also try... I'm going to get the... Actually, no, let's try this grey one here. Is that by Rimmel? Looks like it's a Rimmel. Anyway, we'll put that in. And we will do... What else will we have? Let's see. We'll get this CYO turquoisey one out again. Sorry, there you go. Any single eyeshadows? Oh, I've got one up in my thing from Birchbox, so we'll get that out. I'll show you again that in a minute. So we're doing well here for time. Let's have a look. Lips. So it's just a bit of a neutrally weak. Let us try. I need to start, I think I'm going to start getting little stickers so I know what I've tried, and that'll make it a bit better, I think, because I forget what I've tried recently. Let's do this Karl Lagerfeld and Model Co lip liner, and do one that's maybe a bit more pinky, and this Revolution in the shade Blossom. Have I used that? I think I've used that recently. Oh, I do need to start writing down what I've had. Let's just try one of these then. This Burt's Bees lip crayon. What have I got in here? Let's do this Estate lipstick. I have got a lipstick that I want to try that I got in my Latest in Beauty. So we need a little gloss, a glassy glass. We'll just use this little Honey Glaze from Body Shop. And a lipstick from here. What have we got in here? Ooh. What's this by? A satin lipstick by George. So we'll try that. And yeah, I think that might be that. I've got one up at the top. Yeah, so let's have a look up at the top of what I'm going to choose. Let me take you with me. There's everything there. Let's lift you up and let's zoom you in a little bit. So I want to try, so I want to try these mascaras as well. So I've got this one which, oops, Where are you? There we are. So this is the Lottie London Lash Gold Mascara. So I thought we'd try that. I got that as a freebie for referring someone to Birchbox. And then this was actually inside my Birchbox, and it is a nourishing mascara by Botanique Beauty. So we will give, oh, where are you? There we go. We'll give that one a go as well. And then I want to, oh, lips. Do you know what? This lip colour we got, it is the Lord and Berry lip one. So I'm going to take another one out, actually. I think I'm going to take out the Karl Lagerfeld and I'm going to put this Lord and Berry in. I want to try things as soon as they come in, really, so they're not maybe always making it into my collection. I can decide whether they go into my collection or not. So we'll do that Lord and Berry. I want to use this Avon lipstick, which is in Marvellous Mocha, which looks really, really nice. Look. Looks lovely. And let's try this little eyeshadow stick as well by LOC, which is Love of Colour, and it is a liquid shimmer shadow. It looks very pretty in Eclipse. I have got one in a different shade, so let's try this one and see. Okie dokie, so here is my makeup for the coming week, as we've discussed. So it's all there ready for me to use. I've had to put my blushers in a little drawer, but yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed my video, and I'm looking forward to seeing what my thoughts are on the upcoming products. I've decided that next month I'm going to change how I do it a bit, and from next week what I'll be doing after my selections, so for the month of June, each week I'll start to choose like my favourite eyeshadow, mascara, things like that, blusher, and hopefully then by the end of the month I'll have a full face of my favourites for that month, and then I'll do a look using all my favourites. I've got another little container to keep everything in. So yeah, I thought that's what I would do, and then that way I can sort of put them on my face so you can see what they're like and what I'm absolutely loving, and then I'll maybe start then exchanging them as I go, so I'm always getting like a rolling makeup bag of favourites as well, if that makes sense. So I think, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think, or if you've got any ideas about that, and I'd be really appreciative of that one. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, if this is the sort of thing that you enjoy watching, and don't forget to hit the bell notification, leave comments down below. I love reading them all, and yeah, it's great. You're really, really interactive, and it's fabulous, and I'll see you all again very soon. Take care, guys. Bye for now.